Hi! Who likes bread, but not the carbohydrates and all the calories and all the sugar? Well, let's try and make an almost no carb bread. And I say almost no carb because all I'm using is 1.5 cups of room temperature egg whites, which, let's see how many carbohydrates are in those. I just get this kind. 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar, 5 grams of protein in 3 tablespoons. And we're using 1.5 cups, which is, I'm sorry. We're using 16 ounces, which is 2 cups. And then we are using, let me get it. I put it away. Ground flaxseed. Let me get it. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. See? And this is 80 calories for 2 tablespoons, 4 grams of carbohydrates, but there's 3 fibers. So that is really only 1 net carb. And no sugars. 3 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. So you're getting a lot of protein in this bread, and you're getting no sugar, 1 net carb. And that's 1 net carb for 2 tablespoons. I don't know how many carbs will be in 1 slice of bread, but I mean, can't be all that much. I've never tried this before, and I never made it, obviously, before. It's 3 ingredients. You can add more flavoring if you want, but at first I just want to keep it basic to see what it tastes like. But maybe in later times I'm going to add like maybe garlic or any kind of flavoring you like. Start with preheating your oven at 350 degrees. Also, measure out your 16 ounces of egg whites and then leave them on the counter until room temperature. Here they are. You're going to put them in your KitchenAid or handheld mixer. Put this right in the sink. And then we are going to whip it with a whisk, not a paddle, for as long as it takes to make peaks. Now, it doesn't have to be strong peaks, but it does have to be peaks. I'm also adding 1.5 teaspoons of table salt. Okay, here's my 1/2 teaspoon one. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Okay. Now I'm going to get my whisk. And we are going to whisk this until we see nice peaks, till it's nice and firm. But again, remember, it doesn't have to be too firm, okay? All right, let's get mixing. Okay, we're gonna check it. Let's see here. It's pretty stiff. See that? It's pretty stiff. And we have peaks. Can you see the peaks? Now that the egg whites are thick with our peaks, we're going to gently, very gently, fold in our 2 cups of flaxseed. You want to do this part gently because you don't want to lose that stiffness of your egg whites. And you want to make sure that there's no big clumps of flaxseed in there, because that'll be gross for the bread. You want to make sure that it's all incorporated. So take your time with it and gently mix it, okay? Definitely look to the bottom, see if there's any flaxseed or egg whites that haven't been mixed in properly. I think these are all pretty good. I think it's all mixed in. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little bit of chunk there. Hold on. I want to make sure that it's all nice and even. See, there's a... See that chunk right there? I want to make sure that we mix that in. So just take your time with it. Okay. Next, we're gonna get a loaf pan. You can either spray it with any kind of oil that you want or butter and sprinkle some flaxseed on there, and then, you know, just like flour, you just pat it around. Or you can put parchment paper in here. But I'm gonna try this. Because it's hard, I feel, to fold the parchment paper right, then you gotta cut the edges and crap. Okay, so we're gonna put this in our bread pan. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you do. And please comment below what you think about this video. Let me know if you tried it or if you think about trying it. I think this is going to be like a cloud bread because we used all these egg whites. Okay. So what you want to do too is just make the top nice and flat. Just spread it out like this. Okay. Now we're going to cook this for 30 to 40 minutes on 350 degrees. You want to cook it until your toothpick comes out clean. I'm going to start at 30 minutes. Let's go. Kitchen timer, 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. See you in 30 minutes. One thing that I like to do is this, because it has to cool in the container. So I just like to knock the edges to loosen it some. Then I like to take this and just go around it just a little bit to loosen it. You don't have to stick it all the way down, just a little bit to loosen the edges. Okay? See you back here, and when it cools down, we'll try a piece together. Okay, so the bread's been cooling for 10 minutes in the bread pan. Hopefully this comes out easy. Oh, I'm a little scared. I don't know. I'm afraid she's gonna tear to pieces. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a knife around it. Like this. Oh, hello. Hello there. How does it smell, Oliver? Does it smell good or does it smell bad? just to loosen it up more before I flip it over. I think it's gonna fall apart. Let's see. Let's check it out. Hit it, flip it. They're gonna come out. Hopefully those with parchment paper, yours came out. This is what I'm afraid of. Oi! Oh, it all stuck to the bottom. Why? Okay, definitely, I would definitely use parchment paper. At least on the bottom. The sides come out fine. It's the bottom that sticks. Boy, here it comes. Okay, the bottom is all stuck. Okay. It all stuck to the bottom. So I would definitely use parchment paper. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna taste the middle. I mean, maybe it would be good toasted or something, but I'm not a bread person. This is from my mom. She wanted me to try and create a no carb bread, but I'll let you know if she likes it. But definitely use use parchment paper, because see it, a lot of it stuck to the bottom. Honestly, see, the thing is, I have an egg ick right now. Do you ever get egg ick? I have it, and like the consistency is very soft. It really doesn't taste like much. It tastes like a really like soft, maybe not a rye bread, but I mean, it has really no smell to it. Let me put a smaller piece in my mouth, like a piece that's a little bit more crispy on the edges. I don't like it. Yuck. Let me know. Let me know if you tried it. No. Maybe it'll be better if you put some, like if you make it and if you put like an everything bagel seasoning in there or something like that. But, or like garlic or something. I wouldn't recommend any salt, because even a little bit of salt that I put in, you can definitely tell salt's in there. It's not like salty, but you can tell that it's salted. Well, you don't know until you try, right? Keep on trying those recipes. You just never know. Well, y'all have a great day or night. And thank you for watching. Please let me know. Write some comments. Tell me where you're watching from. Whatever. Have a great day. Bye.